think we got it fixed. Yep, we got it fixed. Unfortunately, the background disappeared. Sorry about the technical difficulties, everybody. Don't know why my computer decided to just stop working for a minute and then shut off and then shut back on. Anyways, where we left off, Aragon, actually Aiden, decided to take a shot at her with the kind of like a reactionary use of his brick points. She then parried the bullets with her blade by just holding her giant blade arm in front of her. And then Aragon, who rolled a 3 on his attack, brings his sword up and around to bring it back down on her, and she parries it with the blade arm. So up next,
an arm, kind of like Mass Effect. I like that.
A little bit, yeah, a bit bigger.
That's at
but
least what I'm envisioning.
That is a good thing to be thinking of. Okay, so
like that. That's
Brandon,
cool.
Since you had that
badass.
That reactionary go, do you still get your normal turn in the initiative?
See, I do.
Okay, then it's your turn again.
All right, cool. I'm gonna roll to hit again. Let's see if it happens. Okay, that looks like it might hit.
I'm pretty sure.
Ah, nice, Mina.
Yep, that hits.
Hey, you said it does? Alright, then 1d10 here for the damage. Not as much damage as the last time, but I still hit this time, so suck it, Aiden.
So, seeing that she brought the arm up to block Aragon, you then take advantage of that and hit her with another shot from the pistol. And that one again gets her kind of like in the stomach area. It's like, oh. Just kind of grimacing.
Got as many holes in her stomach as she does in her entire body.
For anything.
Just saying.
All right. Up next is
Rob's big on penetrating the holes. You know.
I thought his
my
character was. I didn't
bullets.
know he was personally.
Oh.
Yeah. He's heavily
I'm
invested.
gonna shoot.
All right.
Shoot my crossbow here.
Go and roll. Yeah, you hit.
Yay, I hit,
It's a
guys.
good hit. Go and roll damage.
It's okay, I hit. I did something. I was useful.
Alright, up next is the Shaman, who is gonna go ahead to try and actually do something, because there's so much stuff. Okay, yeah, we can do this. Just need to quickly look up some stats.
This frail old man.
Yeah, he's
You better hit,
realizing
old
that he's
man.
not doing much, so...
Shaman's about to put in work on this side.
So he's gonna go ahead and use Wild Shape.
That
He's
sounds
gonna
cool.
Go ahead and, get right up next to her while using Wild Shape as he turns into a crocodile. And suddenly you see this frail old man turn into a large, low to the ground, giant not giant, but like fairly large looking crocodile. And he's gonna go ahead and take a bite at her.
Hell yeah, Shaman.
So strength, he gets +2. He gets her. He pretty much pinches, he grabs her right by the leg and starts trying to throw her around. And let's see his damage with a bite attack.
Big damage.
Okay.
Big damage, no whammies.
Where is his? Okay, it's not saying the hit dice. Oh, 1d10 plus 2. Yeah, this might actually kill her.
Yeah, Shaman.
Shaman comes in and eats her fucking whole.
Lush.
Nom.
Not exactly sick. Oh god. Okay, so Shaman doesn't grab her by the leg. As he was walking over, he somewhat did a jump to where the crocodile went through the air and sort of like pinned her not by the leg but by the head and just wrenched her down to the ground. And
Oh my god.
he has bit through her neck and her head has come loose.
Oh my god.
Immediately,
Yes.
The blade arm fades away, and from the blade arm drops the citrine on the ground next to her body as the shaman sort of like is now a crocodile with her head in his mouth.
Oh my god.
You just hear him hiss like, or, yeah, I don't know what a crocodile hiss sounds like. But yeah.
It's basically just like a.
It is pretty much just.
It's not that intimidating.
I got you. All right, so guys, you did it. You didn't find out why she left or what she did, but you found the woman.
Yeah, no one followed.
Hey,
no one
maybe
decided to
she
follow
has
my
a
lead of
journal.
grappling her.
Oh, that was amazing.
Maybe she has
First
a
one to
journal on
take a
her,
fucking
guys.
shot because you were all pissed off. So I just followed in
Sure.
suit.
Oh, he threw so much shade on us right there. You didn't figure out why she left or what she was doing, but you killed her. Nice. That's how this group rolls.
I was gonna say,
That's how
is
this
that
group
not-
rolls.
Well, that is the end of our
She
quest
burned
line.
as
Back to
much
doing
as
nothing.
So the crocodile spits her head out, and he reverts wild shape, and with his cloak, kind of wipes blood from his mouth. He looks to you, Aragon, and is like,
Oh my god.
he pretty much says well, actually, no, he doesn't say. Well, you know, since you actually speak primordial, the best you can say is, the best you can understand from him, Aragon, is that sorry, but look, danger.
No, I totally get that, Shaman.
Alright. So you go ahead and just nod your head, give him a
Nice.
thumbs up.
Nice job.
It's
So,
the fucking shaman's fault.
Thumbs up. Thumbs up. I'm giving Shaman a fist bump.
Okay.
That was crazy.
Yep.
Can I loot the body?
Yeah, you can loot the body.
Yeah,
Dude,
maybe
what did
she
you-
has
Oh
a
my
journal
God.
that will tell her.
Looting the body? But not only are you looting the body, but you asked permission to loot the body? Just loot the body.
So, I'd say what you find on her are her 2 other potions of healing that she didn't get the chance to use. You have you see that she is still wearing the full set of leather armor, like pretty much almost intact except for the bullet holes, which could be fixed and could actually be pretty useful
Ooh.
back at the camp. She had on her
Yeah.
just pretty much one very simple looking dagger, and then also on her was the citrine.
What was the last?
Journal.
No journal. Well, actually,
No journal?
yeah, she does have a journal, but well, I don't think Aiden's gonna look at it, but she would have a journal with me. And the other thing
I pick
I'll
up the
go
journal,
over.
throw it at Revan, and said, "I don't care for this. I want everything else. You can have the journal."
all right, and also the thing. you
Okay,
asked
that's
what I
fine.
said was
I'll
the
take the journal.
large orange rock that fell from her. That was the other thing. I think it's a citrine.
Shaman, what's the rock? Is that the rock we were looking for?
So if no one else picks it up, he's gonna go ahead and pick it up and look at it.
I can't understand exactly what it is.
He kind of
You should let me take a look at that. I have the ability to identify its magical powers.
okay.
I mean, I call dibs on it, but you can take a look at it and see how magical it is for me.
So the shaman is still sort of.
Um.
So the shaman hands you the thing, Revan. Like he holds it out. For
Okay,
you.
yeah. Here's how this is gonna work, Aiden. If this thing is something that I trust that you'll be able to actually handle and not be an asshole about, I will give it back. But if it's not, I'm totally gonna give it to Mina because I know she'll make sure that nobody does anything stupid with it. Is that a fair resolution? Because it's not me taking it.
I want a group vote if on the item.
Well,
Well,
I don't think
well,
you're.
that-
I
win-
vote-
I will
I
lose
vote give it to
regardless,
me.
but at least it's not a dictatorship.
Why do you want to touch that thing? The last time we had something like this come up, it did not end well for the person who touched it.
Okay, I'll touch it.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
The shaman's
I'm
already
gonna-
holding it. Like you asked him to pick it up.
But Shaman's got something going on. Like he can handle that, you know.
He's also.
Now, I don't know
Alright.
about you guys.
I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna use my identify to see what it is.
All right, so he hands you the orange stone. You go ahead and identify it. And I can't remember the exact description I used from the last item, but it is eerily, if not exactly the same as the blue necklace, like the blue sapphire necklace you got from him. Like an ancient entity, not good or evil, But the only difference this time is that you hear a voice in the back of your head that says, "Brother."
That's not
All right, I'm not gonna tell anybody
Scary.
about that because that's scary.
We definitely didn't just hear it either.
You know, that's, hey, I don't
Is that
wanna-
wait? Is that known to them?
No, it is just Revan who heard that in the back. Like, you look around for a second, and then you just sort of look back to the stone.
Evan, did something happen with the stone?
No, I mean it's definitely magic. It's definitely related to the stone, the other blue stone that I'm carrying right now, and there's definitely some fucking power here, people. Let me put it that way.
So it's nothing that I could kill you with, so you can hand it over.
Well, do remember, I also have the blue one here, buddy. So
So yeah, you have two somewhat evil medallions on you at the same time. If that's really that smart. Maybe spreading that little bit of evil out.
You wouldn't know it's evil.
Yeah,
They said it was
I'm a little
evil.
concerned about somebody having both of them, and I think we should take a moment to talk to the shaman.
I vote we give one to Salad.
But no, leave me out.
I
of
don't
this.
fucking trust Salad.
I don't want any of your guys' shit. This has been awful. Except for the raptor, he's cool. He just pets him on the head as he's sitting on the back of the raptor with the bow and arrow.
Right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have Aragon talk to this shaman, ask him what the fuck these stones are. That's numero uno. So
Yeah.
Aragon, can you please talk to Featherhead here and figure out what the hell's going on with these stones? Because
Okay.
they're both related in some way.
Yeah, Shaman, here, hold this one in your other hand, and tell us what's going on here. Best of your ability. I'll figure it out.
You
Just
give him the orange one or the blue one?
tell us what you feel. He's got them both. He's holding both of them.
I'm only giving him one for now because he already knows how the blue
Okay.
one works.
So he starts.
Okay.
He holds the.
I'll
stone
give
in
him
his
the
hand.
orange one.
Kind of like puts it under his arm so he can start writing what he feels.
Mm-hmm.
So he was holding the orange one.
Right.
He writes down and he hands it to pretty much Revan, who was holding the blue one.
Okay, well that's fucking useless because I already knew all that. So there is all
It's
these
the-
stones do is they give you power. So let's try to figure out how to use this. I look at the blue one
Alright.
and I see if
I
I can try
don't-
to use the power because my ability, by the way, just so you know, Mr. GM, is that I can choose one object, I can touch it. If it's a magic item at all, or imbued with magic, then I learn exactly its properties and how to use it, whether it requires attunement and how many charges it has left. So I should know exactly what this is through my ability. So
Okay.
I would like to know exactly what this is, please.
Alright, in that case.
How to use it.
Feel uncomfortable
Now
with
that
the
I'm
idea of
realizing it,
using
I
it.
cannot believe. Wait, what was that? Sorry.
I was saying I don't know how comfortable I am with the idea of us using these stones.
I'm not necessarily going to use it, but I want to know what the hell this is, which I'm honestly surprised that this is a level 1 spell. That
Not a
being
spell.
said,
It
hopefully.
is not a spell.
What?
It's not a spell, I'll say that much.
No,
It is a
he's
spell.
Rob's saying his spell.
Oh.
I spell.
His
My spell is because this is. I mean, that's fucking so useful. I can touch any magical object and know exactly how we should use it.
It usually
so-
takes a little bit of time to do this. I think it's like a 10-minute time on it. But I guess right now it's not imperative. But
It doesn't. It says. It says the duration is instantaneous.
Alright,
Really?
so
So-
I'm texting you
yeah.
this in the private thing. my mistake. Okay, my mistake. I think the first time I didn't understand what the spell fully meant, so I'll send you as much as I remember about it offhand. So there you go, Rob. So you're all standing around. Revan is sort of holding the necklace and looking at it. I can't remember. Did you say you put it on or no?
Oh, I did. But basically, guys, this rock allows anyone to breathe underwater and speak Aquanin. So I guess to water creatures is what I would guess. Can I do the
So-
same with the orange one, please?
That's
Do
a
you have
big
any more
fat
spell
fucking
slots
waste
for
of
it?
time.
I believe I have only used one spell today, so I believe I should have two.
Okay, I don't
If
know how
that
many
is-
spell slots you have, but I only have one, so I was just thinking.
I have 2 spell slots. I will use my second one on that reason, thank you.
And I mean, I could use that for fishing if you want to hand that over to me. I don't care too much about talking to the fishy people or whatever language it talks to, but I could use that for some fishing and get us some good food.
Did you just develop an accent?
Remember,
It
it's
comes
just
and goes.
Today,
It comes-
today it's been a little different, but yeah, I will. I'll give you the blue one. Yeah, I mean that's not a problem.
Sick.
Trust you.
So should we start heading back to camp?
Yes, I will put you back at the camp as I type up the description of what Rob is learning about the orange stone now.
Okay,
Oh.
that's cool.
Is this an actual item, like in?
Nope. It is something I'm testing. It's something I'm making and kind of figuring out.
Okay, so it's home.
It is a homebrew. It is definitely a homebrew item. So,
Yeah.
you
And
guys
it's an amulet?
head back
I'm
to
sorry?
camp, and let me just.
Get me the description of that.
Yeah. And it's not the full description yet. I'll send you the actual one when I have time to sit down and fully type it out. But this is a basic description of it. So you guys make your way back to camp.
Hey, Mr. Owl, have you figured out how many licks it takes to get to the center?
There it is.
Pop yet?
There it is.
I was waiting for somebody else to say it, but
Oh no.
Oh, I thought the joke was getting old.
Yes.
That joke will
This
never
for
get
me.
old.
what did he say? What did he respond with?
When Mina said I thought the joke was getting old, he said it is for me.
Oh, it's
You're like
not anymore.
1,000, dude.
Yeah, like we're good. We really do need to know this answer. By the way, guys, the stone really only seems to kind of like create the sword thing. It literally was just an augment for that.
Mm.
And all, like, what do you mean by that?
Like, remember? Okay, I'm gonna partially use some out of game terms just so that it makes sense, like for you guys. So I apologize for. Well, no, I'll stick it. I'll stay in game. You know how she had the orange sword with her arm?
Yeah.
That's all it does. Is just create that orange sword.
That's weird.
I vote we give that to Dragon Man because he's just gonna throw his weapons all the time. So now he can't really throw this.
Right now, I'd like to hang on to it and study it a bit more and see if there's some evilness within it, because I will say I did not get anything about it being good or evil. So I want to make sure that if there's anything evil in it, that then I give it to somebody who, not that they're not trustworthy with Aragon, but
But
I
isn't
feel like
likely
the
to go on a
captain or
rage and
something.
kill all of us.
Yeah, essentially.
Give it to the pacifist. Who's only sometimes a pacifist.
The self-proclaimed pacifist. Yeah.
So
I mean, when push comes to shove.
so the owl is kind of like looking your group over and sees the shaman and asks, "So that's what I think it is. Is that a native?
It's a native.
Oh my goodness.
I don't
Yeah.
think you know what this is, if I'm being honest, dude. We got this off of, like, somebody who clearly came from here.
He was
Sir,
talking about
I'm
the
talking
chief.
about the man you've brought back with you. Not the
Oh.
rock you're holding in your hand.
Oh, okay,
This
sorry.
guy's easy, Mr. Owl.
And
Chill
Mr. Owl, he's wondering the same thing that we are. So if you don't answer that, he's probably not going to be able to talk to you.
So he's okay. So shut up, the 2 of you, 3 of you, however many of you idiots there are. Okay. So what happened was that we went off exploring. One, we ended up fighting a transforming monster thing that was eating people. Terrifying. We killed the tiefling woman. He turned into an alligator and ripped off her head. Also terrifying. But we also met like some native people who kind of know what happened to the first settlers. So he wanted to come and meet our captain since we met the chief and all of that. So we brought him back with us.
Aragon, the shaman looks to you, points at the owl, and you understand the word chief, but with kind of like a quizzical look on his face.
Oh
No.
This fucker's not our chief. Come on.
He nods. He's like, and so the owl kind of looks.
Okay.
I point at this guy and say, no, that's not the guy. If you want to meet the guy, you got to follow us.
So the owl pretty much is like, oh yes, the chief's in his tent now. Go right away. Go right ahead. This seems most important.
It's not as important as you answering the most important question, Mr. Owl.
Get your ass over here, Revan.
Hold on.
Oh my God, he doesn't
What's
know.
your armor class?
Leave the poor man alone.
Revan, what's your armor class?
Can that be a quest? Like, if I get this right, can I get like XP from it if he
Revan,
finally answers?
Revan, before I answer that, answer me the question: what's your armor class?
Mine. Wait, why?
Because you said that as you were walking past the owl, you asked him, I need to know the most important question. Because of the fact that my computer...
Yeah, and I asked him about licking the lollipops.
Yeah, you've done that relentlessly. Now tell me your armor class, because the thing got closed on my page.
Oh, it's a 12.
Yeah, this owl just straight up punches you in the face.
Oh yeah, Mr.
You
Owl.
look at him and
You're
be
my
like,
hero.
but I need to know the center of that Tootsie Pop, and he just cold cocks you right in the face for...
I should get the opportunity to dodge this, should I not?
No, you're not expecting
Certainly
it.
not.
This is...
Well, I'm gonna be a dick then, and I'm gonna use my grip point. The same thing I did.
Oh my
Do you really want to drag this
God.
out? Do you really want to drag this out with a fucking just dude punching you before we go to the
Wear it. Just wear it.
It's fine. Hey, this is D&D. I'm just dicking around. It's fine. I
You
will
have max
dodge.
damage
Or
on
I
You want
will
me to
take it.
torture you?
Here's the deal, though. If I'm gonna take damage from it, I should be allowed to dodge. That's all I'm saying.
You're
If
not
you're
take
taking
damage from it.
damage.
Look, you can dodge.
It's just a punch.
You take 4 damage, wear it on your chin. You pissed off a wizard owl. Go talk to your leader.
That is fucking bullshit. I should have been allowed to dodge, but that is fine. We will move
Shut
on,
up.
and I will have Salad heal me now, please.
Salad looks at you and says, "What's my name?"
My God.
That's perfect.
You guys really want me to drag it on? I will pull the gun out and shoot this little shit in the face. Just heal me.
So the captain sees you
I'm
and
not the
pulls a
only
gun
one that
on
asked
you.
this fucking question.
So the
I'm not
captain-
the only one that asked this fucking question. Aragon did too, so this is ridiculous.
You
But
know
whatever,
that
I'll
last-
go with it because I don't want to
Shut
stall the story.
Up.
I will stall the story. You guys go. It's
So the-
fine.
Okay, I am sorry about that, Rob.
Okay.
I just wanted to do something funny. So. the
It's
captain-
fine. It's fine.
I gotta
This
get-
is exactly what you should be doing.
I gotta get the giggles out. Hold on. So, the captain sees you bring this man before him, and he's like, "What? Who the fuck is this?"
This is the shaman.
Right. Where he come from?
acting like he should know about it.
How do you not know about the shaman?
He's been living under a rock, Aragon. It's okay.
I don't know what to do with these people.
If you all are fucking with me and dress one of us up to look like an old man, I actually appreciate a bit of humor at this moment. But is this a native?
It's a native. Yeah, he's a native. We found a native tribe, and this is their chief.
Excuse me, Aiden's totally fucking with you. He conjured this guy up.
I mean, I don't believe you since you're... I'm speechless. I'm genuinely speechless. You found a camp, and this is the leader?
Yeah.
Wow,
We
why is it
also
so hard to
found a
believe? You're our
disgusting
leader.
Transfigured.
Well,
No, I mean, I don't know.
All these other
Wouldn't it
people
make
that
sense?
came here had to die somehow. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
It's shocking. I wasn't told there'd be anybody living here, so... bit of surprise.
Well, we weren't told a lot of shit. I feel like you should probably know that by now.
Yeah.
Does he speak common?
No.
Have you been able to talk with him?
Journal where he can write stuff down in common,
So,
so we
shaman
can
kind of-
understand him.
The shaman does, as you say that, walks forward, writes in the book, and says, like, I know magic to understand you. It is fading. We'll recast in the morning after talking to somebody. So the captain reads and is like, right. My goodness, this is quite a good job, you guys. Good job, you lot.
Oh, we also found the tiefling woman and killed her,
Okay.
but we don't know anything about what she was doing.
Did you find her journal? Did you find?
Oh yeah, I forgot
Yes.
about that. I have that.
Yeah.
I should totally read
Go
that.
ahead, open it up, read it, or if you would like, I can have a look. Also, it's a
I'm
very-
gonna give it to you, so then you don't have to talk through.
Thank you. Also, very pretty necklace. It goes with your hair. Let me guess, Shaman gave that to you.
Yeah, Aiden really loves it. He's really bringing out his feminine side.
Were you married?
Thank
now
you.
Or something?
What, is that a bad thing? Is that a bad thing to have feminine side?
I'm just saying he's bringing out his feminine side. That is a matter of fact statement. Nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's look at
Continue.
this. This is the journal you found on her, yes?
Yeah.
At least Aiden, was this the only journal that you found? Sorry, I may have missed that.
That's all I saw. I mean, if I see journals, I just kind of ignore them. But I think I checked pretty well, and it's the only one I found.
Well,
That's right. That's because you're unable to read, right?
Illiterate.
You want to start this again?
well, I only ask because it seems that the first few pages have drawings of that necklace he's wearing, as well as the words "Fawn Sister."
It's very pretty, isn't it? I draw it too.
Did you draw this, or was it the
Oh.
tiefling woman?
Did you say foreign sister, as in like a
Fine.
foreign person?
F-I-N-D. Fine. My accent's a bit thick, and it changes.
She's been pretty consistent, but yeah, no, I agree. Okay, yeah, we did find this thing. Finding the sisters. So
what the
sounds like she was after whatever the shaman had then, because they're both definitely related. By the way, I have the ability to know that. So there you go.
Good for you.
I was more saying it because I don't know if he was thinking I was just
Oh.
speaking out of my ass, or if I actually knew about it. Which most of the time I am speaking out of my ass, so it's okay.
Okay. Ooh.
So,
Tell you about the monster
so
thing.
you guys, because of the fact it's getting pretty close to 10, we're gonna go ahead
Yeah.
and start wrapping up. But I'm gonna have you guys pretty much be like, you explain the situation to the captain and the shaman. You explain the monster you encountered. You explain the battle with the tiefling woman who you murdered. You explain the village to the north.
Whoa.
Okay, murdered's a bit
Whoa,
of a
is that a
strong word.
murder?
The woman you defeated. And
She almost killed
Defeated.
me.
yeah,
Yeah, she shot us first.
that's fair. Yeah, it was my mistake. anyways, you just pretty much describe to him what happens, and he pretty much just says like he'll watch the shaman for the night and he'll speak to him in the morning and figure out what's going on. As for that, you guys are pretty much relieved of duty and are told to go get some rest back at the tent. That Mello has been helping out Frisk in the med tent and pretty much anywhere else around the camp for the most part. So yeah, you guys are pretty much or allowed to go rest. And considering that, and it'd be probably around dark by the time you got back to your camp, I'd say this is a good place to call it. So, for everybody
Awesome.
watching, thank you for joining us this week on the World of Astaria. Sorry about that slight technical difficulty thing. Don't know what happened, but hopefully you stuck around for the second half of the show. And join us next week when I believe we'll be going on Wednesday. Hopefully if scheduling permits. If not, I'll be sure to make any announcements about it on Instagram or anything like that, and I'll start actually properly linking that. So, again, join us next week here on the Gamehouse Twitch page, and as always, thanks for watching. Bye.